feeds the SGC amp directly, and then to an LDG tuner, and then to the big 133-foot wire antenna. And then my antenna 2 is pointed at the hex beam without the SGC amp in it. So that's how I wired it before I went on the strip here. So I can't do the amp on this band at this point in time. I thought I'd be checking into a 40-meter net more often in the mornings, but I completely forgot about them. I haven't really checked in, so well, we'll figure out a way to do the remote amp switching and antenna switching and whatever later. But yeah, that antenna made a little difference there. You're running between S5 and S7 on the meter here, Sean, with QSB. QSB's, coming and going. So there you go. Off to someone from KM6AB remote.
Okay. I'll pick it up and comment. Sean, night and day, you went from a 0-1 on the other antenna. BKW jumped up to a solid, don't go below S5, so your signal jumped up really good on the BKW. So yeah, I don't have the room. I had thought about it, and even Mike said, the BKW's a off-center fed and the ladder line and all that. I thought about it at the park. I'd have to relocate. It's just too much wire. I mean, my wire antenna right now is basically 30-some feet long into a kite string or a chalk line. And to run the BKW, which I think would work out really well, I would have stuff hanging up at the park here. And even though I think I own this park and I have privileges all over it, somebody trips over something is my concern, and that could be a no-no. So I park close to my mast, and 5 years now I've been coming up here, so there you go. I'll kick it over there.
Sean's running about S5 to S7 with QSB. There's an occasional deep fade, but it's pretty consistent. It's pretty solid, working good. And yeah, I love my hex beam. And yeah, Bob would really, I don't know what his noise is like at home there, but yeah, the 7610 is just a wonderful radio. And if he only has the opportunity to use the remote control function, once or twice in his life, he'll be happy because it's cool. But what was I going to go? And then the laptop I'm using here is cool. It's a super ruggedized Dell. It looks like something you'd see a Secret Service agent walking around with next to the president. It's like it's thick and completely waterproof. You can squirt a hose at it while you're using it, and it doesn't care. And so, anyways, yeah, we whip that out, and that becomes the radio with touchscreen and all that other stuff here. I can just touch the transmit button right on the screen, and the radio keys up here and all that stuff. But anyways, but then I've also got the rig here, and I've got a ZS6 BKW dipole here in Massachusetts, out in the forest here in the woods, up maybe 20, 25 feet. And also a 43-foot vertical, DX Engineering vertical, with a lot of ground wires, like 30 ground radials on wet, marshy ground all year long. And that thing works gangbusters on 40 through 20 at least. And then on this band, it's a toss-up. It starts to, the radiation pattern is kind of goofy on this band. But anyway, so there you have it. So with that, I'm expecting a bunch of grandkids to get back here any minute now, and as soon as they do, it's going to get noisy. So I'll probably unplug once they get here, because it's hard to find a quiet spot in the house here. From KM6AB remote off to somebody.
Okay. KC6JLN. Yeah, the distance you're talking right now, even though you're transmitting close to me, it sounds really good. I would not close talk it because you get unhappy on my end. Your audio gets, I can tell you're close talking it, but where you're at, the distance right now, it actually sounds very good. Mike used to have a remote, Sean, that whenever he keyed it down, it would make this stupid sound that was obviously, I hope that he used it as a wheel chalk and threw it in the trash. that setup. But the one he's got right now, that project is done for his remote setup. I think we could say that it does work perfectly. Now maybe he could get online and or get back to fixing Brutus, possibly putting Brutus in a little bigger case and getting that back up and running, because that amplifier, you could run that with a couple of watts and put out a kW and it would not even breathe, and that thing worked really good. Maybe he'll put that, he's also got a Yaesu 1000 that became, it just took up a lot of real estate. It had an issue, a frequency issue that had to be dealt with, and he's got too many other projects. So anyway, I'm going to have to pull the plug also. I got a 4th of July get together, and it's supposed to be around 2 o'clock here my time, and it's 2 o'clock now. So I'm going to actually take the antenna down. I think it just drives directly right over there to it. And when I'm late, I can let them know that the bank conditions had opened up, and they'll understand and all that. So back over to you, Sean, and I will let you tie the ribbons on it, and hopefully you're still copying me, but so far everybody is right in there, and that's 5+. KC6JLN, go ahead there, Sean.
And the dwindling group from KM6AB remote here. Yeah, you've been hanging in just fine there. A little bit of QSB, but great copy. Everything's working well. I'll be flying home tomorrow. Get home tomorrow evening early. And then I'll be setting all these remote control heads up. So my, around my normal local station there, I'll have a control head for Texas and a control head for Massachusetts. So anyways, other than that, I'm expecting the door to open with a bunch of kids any moment here. So I wish everybody 73s have a nice holiday. Nice to hear you again there, Sean. Bob, if I see a package show up, I'll text you just for the heck of it. I know you got something to go to. Otherwise, just have a great one. We'll do this again. Otherwise, KM6AB here in Little Kids. All right, perfect timing. Catch you guys later. Out.
All right, Mike. Happy 4th to everybody, and my phone just chimed. What are the odds of that? And I will take a cruise by your casa because I got to run home real quick and take care of business, and then we'll do that. Sean, I'll look forward to it tomorrow. I will not be on the air. I'm going to go out and visit my mom in the home and at the rest home, and there you go. So I will not be on mañana. 7-3, Sean. Happy holidays. I wouldn't call it a holiday. 4th of July, I guess, holiday. But, have a great day, and we'll catch up to you there, and there you go. KC6JLN, the 7-3.